So day 2 was pretty relaxed and enjoying the city. It was our first day to really wake up in Rio, be fully energized and at our place and ready to go. We had the best beach day that I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh yes, oh my gosh, that was great. I loved that day.
Kind of can lose track of time pretty easily, so I had some late nights, you know. But the next day I showed up late, and some of the guys and gals got up and went and hit a little beach workout. Had this really cool, like, free weights made out of concrete and things like that, right next to the ocean.
That's the view outside of our Airbnb. We were pretty excited when we woke up in the morning and ready to get out there. A few of us had seen this workout equipment that was on the beach the day before, so that's where we're headed.
We'll see if we get to meet up with Maria later today, and I'm crossing the street. Thing is, it seems that there's not much jiu-jitsu training on the weekends. So me and a crew are heading out to the beach to get like a little workout. So
it's hard to believe that just yesterday we were in the swamps of Louisiana. This workout area that we're going to is right in between Ipanema Beach and Copacabana Beach.
Then we're gonna hang out on the beach for the rest of the day and hopefully meet up with Maria and get some photos. We'll see how that goes. Maria's a brown belt that I met at Felipe Costas, and she is volunteered to show us around if I get in touch with her. I've been having a lot of problems with my phone. For some reason my service is not quite as good as it should be, as far as I know. But we're gonna go get a quick workout.
Cool thing about Rio is that they have a lot of recreational workout equipment that anybody can use. This is only day 2 of our trip, and I'm noticing that, you know, there's a lot of fit people. Seems like a very active culture. So we finally found the workout area, and all the weights were made out of steel bars and concrete blocks. You can tell they were molded from buckets. But that didn't bother us. We were working out right next to the ocean. And the terrain was very much like California. You had the ocean meeting this rocky-like terrain. Also, this was the winter season, so it was nice and cool, so it felt like California as well. The cool thing about traveling with a group of guys that do jiu-jitsu is most of them are into fitness. Luckily, we had Chase with us. Chase is the guy who runs the circuit program at JM Modern Jiu-Jitsu, so he put together a quick little workout for us. And I'm kind of a health nut, so any opportunity I have to put my bare feet on the ground, absorb some sunlight, and get physical exercise at the same time is a win for me.
That was awesome. Can't ask for a better workout spot. Could do this more often. Funny thing is, we're not done. Still got some uphill sprints to do. It's a nice view to climb to. This is great.
On the sides of this path, it looked like there were spots where homeless people were sleeping. And there were also nice little fruit plates that people had left for them.
We're drinking today? That workout just went
Oh. What'd you say, Michael?
What?
What'd you just say?
About what?
Working out here.
Oh man, if this was, if I lived here, this would be my jam.
That's
every
what I was
day.
thinking,
Every
right?
day.
I felt the same way.
Every day. DGL, baby.
Yeah, this is great. The weather's great right now too. It feels like California here, but I know this is like the
Winter season.
yeah, winter season in Rio. Now we get coconut. Yum. Go sit or
Like this.
cheers. I can't really see y'all, but it's okay.
After the hard workout on the beach and the nice, refreshing coconut water, we all went back to the Airbnb where everyone was ready and waiting. So I went ahead and broke out my X100F and started documenting. I wanted to document not only our process on this trip, but also wanted to document some of the locals. So I was a little apprehensive at first, but eventually I broke out of my shell and just started going right up to them. And like usual, I was surprised at how willing everyone was to take a photo. No one shied away from the camera. It's like I never should have been scared in the first place. Everyone was so happy and more than willing to have their photo taken. But sometimes I would sneak them, kind of like these guys, because I didn't want a shot of people looking at me. I wanted to catch them in their natural state. And I'm somewhat jealous of people walking around barefoot with surfboards under their arms. Getting these close-ups of the guys with the shrimp, and then this other guy. This guy sells nothing but coconut, and nothing beats a beautiful beach shot. Nothing like sky and water to soothe the soul.
Yeah, that was a different beach experience than I had ever done because the beach itself was great. It's big, nice wide beach. The surf was impressive. I mean, there were legitimate waves and people surfing on them.
Got some chairs and umbrellas, and then just spent the whole day drinking Caipirinhas.
The Caipirinha, the drink, the Brazilian drink, it's similar to mojito or margarita or something like that. They use a special Brazilian alcohol called cachaça, and it's a type of rum. That's what's so special about the Caipirinha. It's made with a Brazilian liquor called cachaça, C-A-C-H-A-C-A. So I looked into it actually when I got home.
And eating anything that people were selling on the beach.
And vendors everywhere selling you anything and everything you could possibly want, which was really, really cool. I had never been at a beach before where you could sit down in your chair and then just have your choice of, whatever you want.
If we didn't want it, we would say no and they would leave us alone.
Not just food and drink either. Goods wares were being peddled, so it was kind of fun.
And yeah, we just hung out there and basically spent money all day long. Kept an eye on our stuff, but we never had any problems with people doing anything that would make us feel suspicious or in danger or anything like that. And long story short, we sat out there for about 6 or 7 hours and just hung out on the beach and drank Caipirinhas, ate caju and steak and whatever else they were selling, and we had a pretty good time. I think when it was all said and done, it's pretty funny because everybody, we basically, when you go out to the beach, there's people that work the beach and they say like, hey, do you need tables and chairs and that sort of thing. And so they gave us tables and chairs. They brought us beer the whole time. The way they do the beer there is differently, but we were spending money all day long. And when we got the bill towards the end of it, they gave it to me. And when I looked at it, everybody wanted to know their part. And in Hey Ice, I guess it would have been expensive, but in dollars, it was almost nothing. So I just looked up and was like, I got it, guys. Don't worry about it. And so everybody thought I was the hero, but really, truly, it was only like, I think $35 or something. We were out there all day long. So it was a blast. A blast.
The water was really nice too. A little bit cold. They had a really strong like riptide. These waves were really powerful, really long and powerful. Like I said before, very much like California. This was no Gulf Coast beach. After a little refreshing dip, it was about time for me to go and meet Maria. I was on a mission to meet more locals and photograph them.
All right, guys, back at the Airbnb, waiting on Maria to show us around. She should be meeting us here any minute.
Check it out. This is what it looks like at the Airbnb with a bunch of people who train jiu-jitsu. Stay tuned for the next episode where Maria and I explore the streets of Rio and photograph random strangers.